This is Noah from Ricky's Reviews, and today we have a very important game here today from the genius minds from Rare. Rare is my all-time favorite developers, from Battletoads to Donkey Kong to Kinect Sports, oddly enough. Especially in the Nintendo 64 days, they were making classic after classic. Just to name a few: GoldenEye, Perfect Dark, Jet Force Gemini, Conquer, and most importantly, Banjo Kazooie, my favorite platform of all time. People might say it's a carbon copy of Mario 64, but Banjo takes everything from Mario and makes it 10 times better. If Mario 64 is the original Super Mario Bros. On the NES, Banjo Kazooie is Super Mario Bros. 3. It starts off in the humble, peaceful world of Spyro Mountain, where Tooty is talking to her friend Bottles, when the evil fat witch Gruntilda is plotting to steal Tooty's beauty for her own self. The fat hag takes to the sky and kidnaps innocent Tooty. This is where the bear Banjo and the obnoxious bird come in, named Kazooie, just to let you know, goes on an adventure to save Banjo's sister from Gruntilda. The premise is cliched, but charming enough to make it a great story for this cartoony, humorous game. A thing that surprised me was the humor in this game. It feels like an interactive cartoon, which platformers at that time lacked. Gruntilda, the fat witch, talks to you during your adventure with sarcasm, insults, and other immature gestures. That goes for Kazooie too. She is obnoxious too, with crazy sarcasm and a weird sidekick that you wouldn't really think of when you think of a sidekick. Rare has this tongue-in-cheek humor that adds to the charm of this game. Banjo-Kazooie is a very interactive to the player, with awesome characters like Bottles, Tooty, Gruntilda, and enemies too, which talk to you through the experience of the game. And it's really fun to talk to them and kill them too, which is ironic. But it's really awesome to have that experience in the game, which other platforms lack, Mario 64 included. But if the gameplay isn't good, what is the relevance of all the rest of the game? In this regard, the gameplay is terrific, with Mario 64 design of going through portals to other worlds, cool new moves to learn, gorgeous graphics which are unheard of for the N64. I think it's the most beautiful game on the system, platforming at its best, and you can see why Banjo-Kazooie is a stupendous masterpiece. But let's dig deeper. Instead of stars, you collect jigsaw pieces to unlock new worlds, music notes to open new doors to get to the new worlds, honeycomb pieces to re-heal your health when you're down. And now I can see why people compare Banjo-Kazooie to Mario 64, which is not a bad thing, but it doesn't really matter because they're both awesome, terrific, outstanding games. But get Banjo-Kazooie. You must get Banjo-Kazooie. You have to. It's the best N64 game of all time, minus Zelda. But if you don't have a Nintendo 64, I recommend go to Xbox Live Arcade and get that Banjo-Kazooie remake kind of thing with updated graphics and stuff. You can also get Banjo-Tooie for there, too, which is really awesome. I really recommend you get this game. It's terrific. Its creativity is awesome. You have to get this game. It's my favorite platforming game of all time. Just buy it now. Buy it. eBay, Xbox Live, anything. Just I would buy a Nintendo 64 just to play Banjo Kazooie. I hope this recommended you to buy this game. Anytime, anywhere. Thanks for watching, and this has been Noah, and go buy Banjo, the Bear and the Bird.